Good afternoon, sports fans. Is it still afternoon? Let's see. What time is it? It's 11:50, 12:50. All right. It is definitely afternoon. Game 3 NGHL playoffs. Here we are with, a little harassment from Sophia, the boogeyman dry man. She's going to take it with Cam. And Sage out first against the New Mexico Mustangs, who will be in purple and white. Your 14ers are in dark jerseys today. They're moving right to left, if you're listening to me. And a big pass comes all the way out. It might make it for an icing, and it does. 17 seconds in, we get our first icing. I'm up here in the broadcast booth with none other than Michael B. Jordan, a.k.a. John Legend, a.k.a. Andre, a.k.a. Dante. I don't know what name you want to call him. Oh, people can't see. I'm blocking everybody, so I'm going to move this way and come back down the other direction for just in time for another icing. You guys didn't miss anything while we were repositioning, so all the fans were getting mad because I was in their way. I might even have to move over a little more. And the Christmas music is playing behind us. There's Kate to the right of the goalie. She takes the draw. Got Jamie on her side, trying to keep it. Was Kate, but Mustangs take it. Behind the net, coming back the other way. Up off the board. Still in the zone. Brooklyn looks on and says, I'll keep it in. And then for the moment, it was in and then come all the way down. The Ice Gremlin took down one of the Mustang girls. And Kate ends up behind the net. Sending it around to herself. Up off the board. Trying to get it over to Ellie. And it comes over now to Jamie. Jamie pressures, comes back the other direction. Kate's got the puck. She's going to make a move and gets it off the board up to Ellie. Off the board to the Mustang girl, though. Comes all the way over to the side. Jamie's going to have a feed on it. Comes all the way back in. A little errant pass. But Maggie's got it on the board. The Mexico Mustangs are coming over there. And she turned it over. Held onto it a little too long. Coming back to center now. Kate's back checking. Coming there in front, other way. The wraparound did not work. Up off the board, bounced out. And that'll bring a change for Kate. That brings out Sophia, I think. Nope, Brooklyn. Nope, Harper. It's Harper. Harper's out of center now. Now we're coming back the other direction here. We're still in their zone, though. Trying to keep it in the corner. Harper. H squared trying to keep it in. That's Harper Hunt. You didn't catch my reference. H squared. So she likes to lose her neck guard, so we'll see how many times she loses it today. Sports enthusiasts have a plus or minus 2. 2 times. Who thinks so? Olivia at the point tries to keep it in and does. And best sustained pressure of the weekend so far, coming back the other direction. That's Marie up to Zaria, over to Chloe. Chloe gets the zone and shoots it in. Coming back into our zone now. Centering pass goes through everybody. Alexis didn't have to do anything, so still in our zone for the moment. Comes back in to the right, to the left now of Alexis. Coming into the board. That was Marie, Olivia, and that was power play on our way. We'll come back the other way. Oh. Hey, everybody. Oh. Put my knife out. Yeah, it was good. It's good. First power play chance. Let's see what we can have. Sophia, the boogeyman dry man, trying to get going. Cam's over there. I'm looking to sing a song for her. Kate's getting ready for the one-timer. Brooklyn's looking on. Comes back to Kate. Sends it over to Brooklyn. Brooklyn with a shot. Nice shot. Tip. Over to the right. Good setup. And then off the back of her, Kate tried to sneak it in. Coming all the way back and to go right to Maggie. Maggie's got the feed on it. She sets it back up. Sending it in. Tip. Nice save by the goalie. Cam's right there. And the goalie from New Mexico saved it. So far, so good for the 14ers. The only thing they didn't do was score. The boogeyman will take this from the left-hand side here, looking to get it all set up again. Sophia with the draw, looking to get it over to Kate. And nope, she loses that one. Comes all the way up. Maggie might have a chance at it, and she does. Sends it in, a weird bounce, and sending it over. Nice little move by Sophia. Sophia's looking around, sends it back over to Cam. Cam's over in the corner, getting chased. Cam to the point. Maggie comes back over, sending it all the way across, and nobody there. Brooklyn gets a shot. Nice shot. Backhander. Kate tried to sneak it in with a backhander. A little dump to Sophia. Cam set up front. Maggie with a shot. Kate with a tip over to the left. It's a shooting gallery, folks. Brooklyn. Shot. Tipped. Almost tipped by Sophia. 45 seconds left. And that's going to nullify. Sophia hit her. Yeah, ish. Like they ran into each other and she hit the board. It'll be 4-on-4 for 43 seconds left. That was a pretty exciting power play. That'll bring out Jamie and Sage. And up off the board, Jamie. 4-on-4 now. Marie's waiting for it with Liv. Jamie trying to get some room. Gets it around almost everybody, but there was one girl to beat. Comes back the other direction. Marie's chasing it. Marie makes a nice move to get control of the puck. Helmstead coming up the board. She gets the zone, the offensive juggernaut. Marie comes with a shot. She gets a sneaky one over there, and they saved it, but the sneaky silent assassin. And Jamie comes back in and cycles back over. The power play, the 4-on-4 is over now. That puts Jamie with it. Now Olivia in the corner. Sent it right to Jamie, and she said, "Oh, you send it out." Shot by New Mexico. No danger there. Up off the board. I mean, if Sophia's was a penalty, that was a penalty. Shot goes wide again, and Jamie comes up with this. Jamie up and out. No icing for the power play. 20 seconds left in the kill here. Up, we're going to get a gift icing. No, we didn't. Kate's over there. Sending it up now. Maggie tried to get it out. She does. Ellie trying to get over. Now comes back. New Mexico is changing, and it goes all the way down to kill the last 2 seconds. So no harm, no foul. Sophia goes back to the bench. And we're going to see the Mustangs try to get back. And Terry Hunt from Flim Flam, Manitoba just joined us as New Mexico is working out. And shot goes wide left. That was a little bit of a dangerous shot. They're coming back. Coming back the other direction now. I think it was an icing. And the crowd goes wild. Here comes the draw to the right of Alexis. Body parts falling everywhere. Maggie up the corner. Still in the zone. Coming over. Zaria's chasing it. Shot by New Mexico. Lots of traffic. Lots of bouncing, and it goes wide left. In the corner now. Maggie trying to get control. Poked it to herself. Trying to get it out now, and she worked hard to get it out. Maggie still has it. Lost it through two with the squeeze play. Coming back the other direction now. New Mexico, center ice. Nice move by New Mexico, and then gets swatted away by Clozilla. She wasn't wrong, she was right. Chloe takes it away from everybody there. Comes back the other direction. Now coming back in from their zone, a good intercept by Marie, who sends it in deep, and Zaria tried to do a fast backhand and across the crease. Shot to the corner and redirected. And Olivia's looking on. Nice pinch. Liv keeps it in backhand wise, and then firing it, no look, was Harper, who had a little bit more time. Little bouncer, and then trying to swat it with Zaria. Go in the corner again. Nice little poke. Good shift by these girls again. And Harper with a backhander, no look again. She's got a little bit more time than that. Now back, coming the other way. Liv's trying to keep it in again. Zaria tries to reach for it. Zaria's on the side. Harper coming in to support. Squeaks by over by the ref behind the net. Chloe's over there trying to pressure. They're rolled over the New Mexico girl. Chloe backhands it over. Zaria was there, and then all they could do is ice it. Put the icicles on the tree. Face off to the left of the Mexico goalie. Cam taking it around. Trying to set up Sage. Sage is right there. Shot. Rebound behind. Coming back the other way now. Sophia poked it over to Cam. Cam's got control. Nobody pressure. Somebody released. Nice shot by Cam. Tried to squeeze it in the top corner. And she hits the ref. Sophia saying get out of the way. Now New Mexico controls. They're back in our zone. 3-on-2, but back checker Sophia negates that and then intercepts it. Great back check by Sophia. Behind the net, up and to the point, and shot. Weird bounce whenever you hit it and try to tip it from the goalie, and that happened. Unfortunately, nothing happened after that. Back in our zone. We're still in our zone, battling for it. Cam gets it out, and coming up, and Sage try to get to it. And New Mexico ends up with it back in our zone. Firing it up. Too many men. That was 6. Was not called, though. New Mexico back in our zone. Swing and a miss. The shot goes to the left. Kate comes up with it. Getting harassed, and she gets it up to Jamie. Jamie off the board to herself, a little hard, and gets the icing. Just a little too hard. Her go-go Gadget arms were just too short. Anybody remember that, Inspector Gadget? Most of our Gen Xers and Boomers would probably know it. These girls, not so much. Kate with the draw to the left of Alexis. Going to take the draw and see what happens. A little scrum. Comes back to Marie. Goes down as a win. Little whack against Marie, and then comes up, and Ellie was trying to get to it, and she didn't. Shot, and then Jamie ends up with it. Jamie behind our net. Girls regrouping, trying to give it outlet. Comes up to Ellie, and Ellie gets it. Ellie's trying to get it over to Kate, and got hooked, so they're going to draw another penalty. And it was close-ish, but power play number 2 coming up. We'll see what we can do. I'm going to zoom in a little. The draw to the right of the goalie. Sophia's going to take this. Cam's waiting. And one by New Mexico and coming back the other direction. Alexis is going to play it and bring it back to Liv. Liv will take it behind the net. We've got one chaser and sending it up the wrong direction. And still in. Marie overskates it and sees it up. Kate's going to get to it. She gets the zone. She's waiting. Kate gets bumped off the puck. Cam goes to it, gets it back to Liv. Liv takes a shot, hits off a New Mexico girl. And Marie has it now. Marie sees her defense winger. Liv gets it, shot, goes behind. Cam's got it, trying to center it. Just overskating it was Sophia. Comes back to Marie now. They're set up. And Cam over to Sophia. Back to Cam. They're playing a little catch and release here. Marie with the cycle. Over to Sophia. Kate's up, mucking it up in the front. Cam just bounced over her stick, unfortunately. She was shooting in. All the way through everybody and goes to the New Mexico girl up off the board. Short-handed, 1-on-2 now. Nice block by Liv, and it's going to give Kate the puck. Sending it over to Cam off the board. And Cam's going to get it, sends it out, try to get Sophia breaking in. Looks offside, smells like it, yep. A little bit less crisp than the first one. And that'll bring the puck just outside their zone. Brooklyn and Maggie back on D. We've got Jamie taking the face-off, wins it over to Sage. Sage gets the zone, takes a shot, goes to the corner. And Ellie's chasing over. And still has it now. Ellie tried to shoot it with Sage in front. We've got 15. Oh, goodness. Harper, who is that? Jamie's going to go. They're playing it pretty tight. She was going for the puck, but that will put us even strength for, is that 11 seconds?
Yeah.
There's the draw. Sage takes it, and that'll be an icing because it's 4-on-4. We needed 4 seconds more on that one. So we'll come back all the way. I didn't move the camera because it was a waste of energy. Face off to the left of Alexis. 4 seconds left of 4-on-4. Minute 53 left in the PK. Nice little shot by New Mexico, and Alexis slides over and gets rid of it. Maggie lost an edge for a second, and then there's Sage trying to dig it out. Brooklyn now, she's going to have a feed on it. Pokes it out, up off the board. It goes to the New Mexico girl, though, and Ellie's there to try to slow it down. And shot coming way, oh gosh. Just a terrible bounce. Just a horrible bounce. All right, well, we'll see how the girls respond. Harper wins it back to Liv. We're down 1-0 early here. Lots of time left, minute 20 left in this period. In game 3. Comes all the way out, and Zaria clears it. I guess I should have moved the camera. Zaria's down here right in front of us. Marie swings and misses, and then she gets it back. Now it's coming back. Marie's going to go for a skate. Once again, the offensive juggernaut of Marie. Backhander chance. And the goalie had to get all of that to neutralize it. Harper gets back on D. And Olivia was getting nice save by Alexis. 2-on-1. to neutralize what was a turnover on what was clearly an interference on Olivia. Not on her, but against her. Under a minute left. The draw goes to New Mexico. Passed it in and over. Cam up off the board to Sophia. Sophia into their zone, comes back to the left. Comes all the way over. They're still in their zone. Keeping it in was a good play, but it comes all the way down for the Christmas icing. All right, quick show of hands. Who's doing their Christmas stuff? Not I, said the fly. But Andre's so fly, he doesn't even know it. All right, in the zone to the right of the New Mexico goalie. Kate's going to take this with Jamie and Ellie. Wins it over to Jamie. Maggie with a one-timer. Poked and almost redirected in by Ellie. Good scoring chance there. And New Mexico gets control. Coming out of the zone, Ellie's chasing her. And big congestion in the middle. Makes a move to the right. And Brooklyn and Kate. End of the period. All my life. Dun, 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 dun. Second period action. We are now moving left to right. And the girls in black have got the zone for the moment. Sophia tried to keep it in. She couldn't. Now coming back the other way. All the way into our zone to the left. We're behind Alexis right now, and there's a scrum on the board. Coming back, other direction, New Mexico, and Alexis had to be strong with her stick. That paddle it away. Sophia's got Cam up. Cam gets the zone. She gets peeled off the puck and couldn't quite keep it in. Now it's a 2-on-1 the other way. Maggie, nice play to slow that down and then get it in deep and go for a change. Alexis, the sixth skater, comes over. And trying to get it out was Sophia, was stuck in her feet. And Cam gets it out. Sophia couldn't quite get it on her stick, and then Alexis back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn up off the board, up to Cam. Cam's got it. Cam's got the zone. She fires it in, a little bouncer. Only Harper's in there right now. Marie keeps it in. We're still in the New Mexico zone, looking to tie it up. And Marie finds a lane, gets deflected in. New Mexico controls. Ellie with the, oh, there's Kate. Trying to peel away. She gets peeled off the puck. Still kept it. Trying to center it. Ellie. Kate. Trying to backhand it. And a good save by the goalie, who was looking behind her. I think she snuck it in. Harper and Ellie are the wing pairs now. Kate's with the draw, looking for Liv. And it poked out, comes back in. Kate gets around one of them, trying to find somebody, sneaks it into the corner, and she still has it. Trying to dump it, and they run into Marie, and then she just says, okay, I'm going to kick it in. A little breakout play by New Mexico doesn't work, but Marie and her tangle. Shot saved by Alexis, and there wasn't any danger there. You might have been nervous, but she wasn't. Brings out some fresh-ish legs. Maggie and Brooklyn on D, Zaria, Chloe, and Jamie as forwards. New Mexico wins that. Nice bounce towards Alexis, but she looked it away. Nice little poke by Jamie, and she's got the center ice now. Jamie is getting pushed and prodded here. Turnover, coming back the other way now. Poked away. Look, now there's three girls. Jamie comes up with it. Up off the board. Nobody's there. Except the girl in white. Backhander towards the net. And a shot. Doesn't get any traction on it. Goes wide. Back to the point now. And a save by Alexis. So. Face off. Sophia sends it back to Brooklyn. Brooklyn up off the board. Brooklyn trying to skate it out. I see the tape on her stick. And the girls are running into each other. Brooklyn gets back. Cam's going over. And Brooklyn's long reach keeps it out of the hands of two, and then over back up the side and the board. New Mexico keeps it in. Maggie up off the board. And they knocked it out, and Sophia trying to get to it. Sage has it. Shot. Nice little tip by Cam. The goalie's trying to get back to it, and she just flails like a flounder onto the fish. Try to say that 3 times fast. Flails like a flounder, like a fish. The fish. All right, face off. Come off there to the point. We're in the zone still. Shot, Cam, nice shot, and almost tipped in. Cam looking for it. She wants to get that giant gorilla monkey off her back. We have a lot of gorillas and monkeys on our backs right now for goals. We're all looking for one. So Kate's chasing the New Mexico girl behind the net. Peels off, has Harper. Ellie coming over to the corner now. And Marie keeps it in, sends it over to the board. It means Harper's going to try for it, turning it around. Ellie's going to try for it now, too. And a bad pass by New Mexico. Kate pickpocketed the puck. Pickpocketed the puck. In the corner now. A little bit of a battle. And Kate comes up by the ref. Centering pass. Oh, tried to get it centered, and she couldn't. Over to Harper and chasing it down now. Trying to keep it there is Ellie. There's 2-on-1 the other way. Liv with a great play, pushing her to the side. And now it's poked out. Change is coming by the girls in white, and that brings Harper over. Who brings it over to Ellie, and Ellie shoots it. Goes wide left. And Kate goes to change. Liv tried to keep it in. She did for the moment. And a little battle there, and Sophia comes out to help. Marie back to our blue line. It's about 9:30 left in the period, and Liv with a nice move gets a shot off right into her chest. Right into the New Mexico logo. But it's a shot, and we need some more. 9:21 left in the second. A lot of people here for our Colorado fans. Maggie with a shot, deflection, tried to poke it, stopped it too hard. It was the right idea, it just didn't deflect. Chloe with the chase. Jamie's back there, and Alexis just had to recover. 9:05 left in the second period. Face off to the left of Alexis. Backhander wobbling over across. Doesn't get to the net. Maggie's over there with Sophia. And now Jamie peels off. And she had it for the second, and Zaria's trying to get to it. Almost a big collision, and then shooting it off the leg of Olivia. Great positioning. Was the New Mexico? Oh, that was Maggie, I'm sorry. Maggie with great positioning. Hit her leg. She might feel that in a little bit. Now Zaria tried to clear it and couldn't. Shot saved by Alexis, steers it away, and then up off the board up to Chloe. Chloe sent it out, and that gives Sophia the puck. Getting pinched off, a little bit of a fight, and the bodies go everywhere. Sophia pushed one, and it was like dominoes, and somehow Sophia ends up with the puck, and oh, she almost had the top left corner. The boogeyman almost did it again. Just missed it. Jamie bouncer to the center. New Mexico. Whoa. Chloe had a souvenir. It was almost in her pants. She goes for a change. Cam comes on. Kate stopped and slowed it down, and then there's white jerseys everywhere. Trying to poke it around. The pressure coming from Sage. And it slows down to Liv. Liv's going to have an angle on this. Gets it over to Sage. Sage tried to shoot it. Bounced weird. But it goes over to Cam. Cam trying to center it. Over to Kate. But it came way too hard and high. And I think we might get an icing. Nope. It's a shot on goal. And we'll get it over to... up to Sage. And then Cam tries to keep it. Kate tries to keep it onside. She does. Cam got onside. She gets the zone. Kate skating behind the net. Looking for the centering pass. It's right there. It shoots. Oh, Sage had a one-timer that was wide open, and somehow that goalie saved it. Unbelievable save. And Sage Halder just got stolen. Just robbed on what looked like a goal from up here. Kate with the pass and centering, and couldn't finish. Kate with the draw. Nice shot by Cam from the side after the face-off. Marie keeps it in, pokes it over to Cam. Cam looking for Kate, couldn't get it through his skate though. And Marie sends it back over. Cam's got a lane. She sneaks in. She shoots. It's behind her. Rebound. Couldn't quite get a rebound in, and it goes to nobody, unfortunately. We cannot buy a goal, folks. Coming back up to Sage now. Still just in our blue line. Kate comes up with it. Back over to Olivia. Olivia reverses direction. Sends it up to the board. Up to Cam. Up and over now. Marie sees Sage. Somehow New Mexico kept it in. And poked out. And Kate gets it. She's 1-on-2. 2-on-2 now. 2-on-3. Trying to get the backhander, and she gets pushed and didn't draw a penalty. There's nothing. Refs were sleeping on that one, and it's a 2-on-1 the other way. At the end of a really long shift, the girls are kind of stuck. Oh, and then gets hit. And then Kate with the boards. Tried to get it out and couldn't. Ellie was there for the moment. Marie the other way. Up off the board, trying to get it out. Nope, turnover again. Shot. Weird bouncer again. There's the icing that we needed, and it might not go. That was the perfect play. Ellie's chasing. That gets the rest of the girls able to change. Long shift. Under 5 left. What should be a tie game. Shot, save, rebound. A little bit late in the whack on Alexis. The draw to the left. Won by Sophia, but controlled by New Mexico, but got back by Sophia. And then turned over, and then they're pushing each other a little. And Ellie gets it. She sends it up off the board into the New Mexico zone. And then Ellie and Sophia almost intercepted. Nice read by Harper. Good smart play trying to get that over. And now we got a little pickleball going. Skating around, Sophia sends it up and in. They get the zone. Nobody's on the puck. Now Harper's there. Shot, saved by Alexis. No danger there. She just swung it on by, and then trying to get it out was Brooklyn. Maggie. Nope, Sophia. She gets the lane, but then just loses the puck. She made a great move and then just lost the puck and then got it back and sent it in. And Jamie did a stick lift, and it's coming back the other direction. Brooklyn scoops it up over to Jamie. Comes all the way back now to Brooklyn. And then scooches it out, cross. Zaria has it now. Jamie's got it. And then icing it when yeah, here's a draw to the left of Alexis. They won the draw. Coming back the other day is Marie. Zaria trying to get it cleared. Still in the zone. Maggie's trying to get it out. In the feet. Little scrum stick battle. Kate comes back to help. Comes over to Zaria on the board. Kate's got the puck, trying to get around everybody. A little poke out, and she gets the puck to herself, 2-on-1. She's got Chloe. No rebound. And another save with no rebound. Dryman with this draw to the left of the New Mexico. Up off the board, tried to keep it in. She didn't, and no icing. Alexis sends it to the side corner there. Out of danger. Marie picked it up. Oh, and the Ice Gremlin took down the Mustangs. She blew a horseshoe. Now, turnover again. New Mexico hits a leg up on the corner. Breakout, a little bouncer goes right to New Mexico, but Cam had a nice swat. She's got it. Centering pass. Nobody was there. It bounced back. And then Sophia kept it in, but Sage tried to reach and couldn't quite get there. Coming back the other direction now, all the way back over for an icing. So I'll get this back here. Minute 38 left in the period. We're looking for that tying goal. Draw for Kate, goes to the corner. Jamie's looking on. Kate's chasing, comes back up. Kind of hit a weird 14ers bounce, and then they're clearing. Poked and kept in. Liv skates behind our net. Coming up and over. Kate pokes it out, gets it in, no icing. Ellie's going to go chase it. Swing and a miss by Kate, and then the girls making some moves to try to get over. Shot. Oh, that looks like it was in, but it's no goal. I think it was a crossbar. It doesn't make that thunk. We got lucky on that one. Should be 2. Jamie trying to get it in. She does. A little poke over to Harper, and then turned over, and then icing. The draw, controlled by the Mustangs. Nice little stick lift there to neutralize Sage's shot. New Mexico gets control, poked it out. Jamie slowed it down and squirting through. Nice save by Alexis. The New Mexico Mustang blew another shoe. And there's the game, not the game, second period. We'll be right back. All right, third period on us. We're just looking for just one, to get us out of this scoring funk that we're in. And we're in our zone right now. And another try to wrap around, shot, rebound, comes up to the point, and the point skates in, almost tipped in. That was very close. Puck roller. Maggie. And we get the zone. Sophia battling into the boards. Cam also battling. Sophia's going to come and help. Sophia comes up with it. Nice move. She's got a little bit of a lane. Oh, first up. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, Maggie tried to keep it in and just doesn't. Oh, wow. What a sequence. That was another good opportunity. What? That's another power play. We'll go on the third. You can't keep getting all these power plays and not taking advantage. All right, we'll zoom in a little. Face off to the right of the New Mexico goalie. We finally had her moving all around. Puck was bouncing, going everywhere. Sophia, the boogie band, will take the draw. Wins it to Kate. Kate off the leg, unfortunately. And then shot. And the puck just can't get through. Kate comes up with it, cycles it over to Sophia. Sophia over to Kate. Kate makes a move, trying to set it up. And, bad cycle. Turned over, and then Kate has to go get it. Wants that one back. Sees Sophia up there. Makes a good pass with the girl in New Mexico. And we can't get the zone, and somehow we got the zone. Sophia. Nice hustle by Sophia. And then coming back over now. Sending it in, going deep. Cam going to go for it. We got a minute left. Coming all the way around. Olivia can't get to it. She's got it back in our zone, though. Up off the board over to Sage. Sage. Try to get to Cam. Comes all the way back in our zone. We got to regroup here. Jamie up the board to Sage. Turns it over. Tries to swat it. Shot coming in shorthanded. Alexis up off the board now. Comes out of the zone, but New Mexico controls. Cam gets over there. Trips the girl. Sends it in. I think we got away with that probably. And trying to keep it in was Kate. She did not. Jamie's got the puck. Sends it up to Kate. Little break in. Sage couldn't quite handle it. At the blue line now, coming back the other way. Power plays over, and it didn't have a lot of shots. New Mexico controls. Jamie trying to activate, sends the puck in, runs into a girl. They both fall over. New Mexico, center ice. Ice Gremlin takes down, I think it was Maggie. Almost intercepted by Ellie. Then Harper and a girl run into each other. Gives Ellie the puck. Ellie breaks into the zone, backhander. Couldn't get through to anybody, and bodies go flying again. And we come up with it. Sophia did. Marie shoots it into the legs of the girl in white, and then we should get an icing. No, 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 no. Alexis, what are you doing? Ah. Sugarman was bored, so she played the puck. I know you're listening, Tom. There's a shot, goes like a field goal, high and wide left. Poked, swatted, New Mexico controls. Bounces out, still control. Shot, hits a leg. That was Marie's leg. Coming out, trying to get it out now. Back to the New Mexico girl. She didn't get anything on that one. And still New Mexico has it. Shot deflected right into the glove. Alexis just gloved it. Face-off coming to the right of Alexis. Chloe and Zaria with her, and then behind the net. Ooh, we didn't see where that was. She kind of lost and sat on it. How dare you take my potatoes? Kate with the draw to the right of Alexis. She's got Chloe and Zaria with her. On D, it's Brooklyn and Liv. Wins it to the corner, back to Liv. And New Mexico chases. Kate getting harassed, and girl falls over, and then she's off to the races here. Getting hacked and whacked. Shot low. Rebound. It's loose. Oh, gosh. Chloe coming in to try to pick up the trash. Shot it low. The goalie couldn't handle it. It was wobbling around, and we were that close away from tying it. Would love to see Chloe or Zario get this goal right here. Face-off won by Kate. It hits the post on the outside off the face-off. That was Chloe sneaking it in. Little backhander. Chloe just got away with one. Yep, they called it. Chloe went Clozilla. It took him a second. Yeah, Clozilla. On the PK. There's only 9 minutes left in the game here. We got to kill this off, and we still got a good chance. We're on the board. And Sage comes up with it. Oh, she turned it over, right over, and then coming back. A shot on goal. Back the other direction. I should probably change the camera. New Mexico with a breakout. 3-on-2 the other direction. Cam getting back. Centering pass. Shot. What a save by Alexis. She came out and challenged it and said, no way. Holy moly, what a goalie. After that big save, brings out Sophia and Kate to kill the rest of this. Little bouncer comes back to the point. Comes out. Takes it 14ers bounce for once. Coming back the other way now. New Mexico gets the zone back. Shot off a leg, goes wide. Comes back up to Sophia. She tries to stick lift. Just missing it. It's right there for the taking. It's 1-on-3. And then comes back to Jamie. Jamie sends it up and deep. No icing. Good way to kill it, though. We've got under a minute left in the power penalty kill. Sophia chasing, coming all the way back. Goes up to Maggie. And Sophia gets the puck in on the net, and the goalie plays it. She's trying to sneak it in, and Kate comes over there to follow it up, but I think the goalie lost where it was. Good shorthanded chance with 39 seconds left. Harper with the draw. Nope, that's Sage with the draw. Still chasing. Swung and missed by Cam, and then through the neutral zone, the blue line. Marie takes her wide. Nothing there. A little backhander comes to Cam. Cam just tries to bounce it out. Gets out of the zone. 17 seconds left. Poked again. Cam's offside. Sage is onside now. And 8 seconds, 7 seconds. We got 7 minutes left in this game. Still in the zone, gets it deep. We're going to expire here. No harm, no foul. Kate comes in to join the play, comes all the way over. Marie's going to get it. Marie, Kate now has it. Trying to get it out, makes a move. Makes another move, trying to get the zone. One-handed wonder, trying to get some offense going. Sends it over. She's wide open. She can't get a shot off. Sage was doing everything she could to get it on her forehand. I think that was Sage. Now coming back the other way, Harper. Coming back, Kate. Trying to get it out. Ooh. Don't hurt your other wrist, kid. Jeez. Shot coming. Alexis sees it all the way. Under 6 left now. Olivia reverses directions. Up off the board to Harper. Kate's got it, trying to clear it. Comes back the other way. Everybody just missed the puck. Whoa, what a save by Alexis again. Draw to the left of Alexis. Shot goes wide. Poked out by Alexis again. Sophia's going to try to take a move, and she loses the puck. Somehow it was right behind her still. Sophia tried to get it up to Cam. Sage with the puck, then gets tripped, and we're going to go on a power play. If it were me, I'd pull the goalie. But that's why I'm not coaching. Yeah, whatever, we didn't ask you. Another power play. I think it's our 4th one. Nice keep in. Jamie with a shot. Oh, almost redirected by Cam. And Sophia tried to keep it in, and then Brooklyn sends it over to Kate. Kate over to Cam. Back to Cam, and then setting it up center. Sophia was coming back to try to tip it in. Brooklyn sending it up. Over to Cam, she gets the zone. Brooklyn keeps it in and then out. We got 80 seconds left to tie this game in this power play. And then up to Kate. And then nice pass, just missed it. It was up to Sophia and then turned over at the blue line. was the Mustangs, and then it's come back to our zone. So we're going to regroup, back up to Kate, and hits Cam off the leg, and it comes all the way down. Come on, girls, we got this. Sends it up to Kate. Turnover again and bounced around. Cam's got it. She loses it. And Kate gets it off the board and sends it in deep. Gets all the way around, goes for a change. Cam chasing it. Coming all the way to Brooklyn. Harper with the move. Nope, that's Brooklyn. Shot to save by Sage. The Ice Gremlin took down somebody. It was Sage. And we have 3 seconds left in this power play. Oh, get in there! Little rainbow shot. Couldn't quite get there, and that would take us 0 for 4 on the power play. Under 3 minutes left. In the corner. Centering pass, Alexis covered it up. Running out of things to say, except we got to score. Shot. Alexis sees it all the way and covers it. New Mexico controls it for the moment. Got about 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to get some pressure. Olivia tried to make a move and turned it over. Centering pass, Alexis had to whack her stick. Whacked it. What a save again by Alexis. Under 2 left. We're to the right of Alexis. Sophia wins it back. Over to Olivia. She's trying to get it up. Trying to get the pressure, and then comes back over. So Sophia. Sophia up off the board, over to Cam. We're going to get it out of the zone. Up to Kate. Kate gets stick checked, but ends up in the board. Trying to keep the puck, and she does. And they're still fighting it. Now the net is empty. And Kate's up there trying to find somebody and gets tripped, and there's no call. That was such a trip. Puck goes over in on net. Cam trying to center it. 2 girls have to be on this puck. Minute. Roll. Oh, bad bounce, but Marie somehow ends up with it, and then Kate just overskated it, and it comes back over to Jamie. Marie has it now. Lots of black jerseys, and Liv's going to go take it, and she gets it in for the moment, and sending it over. It hits Jamie's skate over to Marie, and then sent it over to Kate, but she was changing. Sophia, 30 seconds left. And we're done. penalties coming up. Just Cam in a foot race. These refs just calling everything for New Mexico. It's like they won the Super Bowl. First victory, I think, ever for them. Not good for us. Game we should have won. We want that back. Girls did what they could. That goalie stole one, and Kansas City Chiefs refs were here. Thanks for joining me for Game 3. We got a late one tonight against a very, very, very good team.